Hey YouTube family, you're probably wondering who I am, and that's because I'm usually the one behind the camera. So I am Brian's wife. I usually am shooting his tutorials and helping editing them behind the scenes. A few of you have probably caught my reflection in the times when he's up and close in the mirror, but today I'm in front of the camera because I'm gonna show y'all how I got this poppin' wash and go twist out mix. So I've been natural for almost 5 years now, and wash and goes and twist outs are pretty much my go-tos. But I'll be showing you a lot of my different natural hair care products, routines, and just how I get my hair to grow healthily. And I'm excited to be in front of the camera to show you more of what I can do in addition to all the stuff I'm gonna keep doing behind the camera. So stay tuned. So the first thing I'm gonna do before I even start my wash and go is I am gonna do the Olaplex No. 3 treatment. I've never done one of these before, but I've heard good things as far as repairing damaged hair or just really helping keep curly girls' curls just really healthy. So I'm gonna try that. Right now my hair is blow dried. I did a perm rod set about 2 weeks ago, so I brushed those curls out. So I'm just gonna get the Olaplex treatment to get the curls super extra popping, hopefully. I just wet my hair. They say to do it on damp hair, so I just dumped my hair in the sink and now it's wet. There's still some parts that may not be super wet, but I got a spray bottle that can do that. So now we can try the Olaplex. The videos I've seen, people have like done it like root to tip. So we shall see. You hear a lot about this for like the DevaCurl restaurant, not restaurants. The DevaCurl like salons and stuff. People who mainly work with natural hair. Doesn't really smell like anything. You want to make sure you get it from root to tip. I didn't want to do this because I felt like I had like any damage or anything. I actually just got a Diva cut maybe 3 weeks ago. So I just cut out any, damage that I felt like I had around the time of my wedding. And I wear my hair majority natural, so I thought this would be a nice way to treat it after blow drying it with a perm rod set. So I just finished putting the Olaplex on throughout my head. They say that you can leave it on for as little as 10 minutes and as long as like overnight. Just remember you have to wash it out and still condition and do like a regular wash day. This is just a bonding treatment. So I'm gonna keep it on for probably like an hour, maybe 2 hours. And then I'll come back and do my normal wash day. So I just finished cleansing and conditioning my hair. So some immediate reactions to what I was noticing when I was rinsing out the treatment is my hair did feel firmer. I didn't have a lot of tangles, and my hair didn't feel as soft as it usually does when I'm cleansing and detangling. Sometimes it feels a little bit too soft, so I'm glad that this kind of added some strength. So that was something I definitely immediately noticed. I will have more once I style my hair. But for what I use as a cleanser, I use Shea Moisture. This is their green coconut activated charcoal, so it helps if you have oily roots and really dry ends. So a lot of times after about a couple weeks my ends get super dry. No matter how much product I put on them, they do not get any more moisturized, but my roots will be super greasy, hard to style. So I've been using this for almost a year. I really like it. It really helps. It also helps, and the charcoal helps get all the gunk from products and stuff out, so I don't have product buildup like I used to with other shampoos I used. And then for my deep conditioner, I also use Shea Moisture. This is their intensive hydration hair mask. I love it. Been using this for a while. Also, I use a lot of Shea Moisture products. I don't use their stylers though, but I do like their shampoos and their deep conditioners, but no stylers.
She is married. In case I didn't know.
Yes.
I'm the man that's outside the bathroom door. That's me.
So this is with no product, just rinsed out the deep conditioner. And now I'm gonna start putting my stylers in. So I use the DevaCurl Super Stretch. Love this, been using this for like 2 years. It helps with the definition, but also like minimizing shrinkage. And I mix that with the DevaCurl Ultra Defining Gel. Yeah, this has been my go-to combo for the past year. Oh no, 2 years, like I said. So get this cracking. I just got bangs cut, so looks like this middle part is gonna just like automatically happen because of the bangs. I actually just got a Diva cut in Chicago. I definitely recommend them if you need help with establishing like a shape for your natural hairstyles, making sure that you're maximizing volume, whatever your hair goals are. I find that the Diva stylists are really good at making those come to life. Okay, now we get started. So I'm gonna go through spray bottle, and I'm probably gonna add some twists since I'm going to bed. Don't wanna wait for it to drip dry because that takes a long time. But we're also, you know, quarantining, so ain't like I'm about to need it to be done right away. Sometimes I like the twists to marinate for a little bit before I take them out. That way my wash and go will last even longer with more definition and just get bigger as the days go by. So is this a wash and go? I don't know, kind of like a wash and go twist out hybrid, because this is the exact same thing that I would do for a wash and go, except I would sit under the dryer and let it like drip dry versus the twist. But like I said, I'm going to bed. And I put a lot on, especially at the root, and then just like finger comb it through the tip. And praying hands as they call it. And then I add like a teeny bit of oil. Not a lot, but I don't know. That helps sometimes, and like I really don't know why I started doing that, but it helps. Do whatever works for you. And just twirl the end a little bit. And bada bing. I'll show you one more section. And then I'm gonna speed it up. When I first was transitioning with like a new natural and I was really trying to master wash and goes, I would do the tiniest sections because I thought that that really made a big difference in my definition. And at the time it did, but I find that the longer I'm natural, the longer I'm more consistent with my regimens, I can get pretty much the same results if I do like super big sections. It's just a matter of making sure you're doing product that is proportionate to those sections and the right products. There is a reason why I've been using this product for 2 years. I also like Tracy Ellis Ross's styling cream that she recently released. I did a similar, like a twist out basically on that, and that lasted me 2 weeks and I really liked it. But after I got my DevaCurl, for some reason I didn't really like that wash and go that much. It was a little bit shrunken for me. It may have been because I got a few inches of my hair cut off. So yeah, just making sure you're really working it through. And then, like I said, put a little bit of oil just to help. Like I don't even I just kind of paint it, right? And you can see the definition. And this is really wet, so. And I find putting some twist in it, and they're just like loose twists, like not super tight. It helps the curls clump too, so. Oof, I don't know why I did not think to smooth my eyebrows before doing this, but at this point, y'all don't even, it don't matter. Okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna sleep in these. I'm gonna honestly keep them in for a few days just because we in a pandemic. I ain't got places to go. But I usually just sleep with a bonnet on, let it air dry. I try to stay awake a little bit longer. I don't do my hair right before I go to sleep, so that way it can dry a little bit. That way when I go to sleep, the twists aren't super flattened, because if you sleep on soaking twist, then your twist will get super flat, and then it will just not be like spirals. They'll be kind of mushed and not really the look I'm going for. So yeah. Hey again. So it is now 2 days since I washed my hair, and you're probably wondering what the heck did she do. So I banded it. So I'm gonna call this my quarantine wash and go, because since I literally have nowhere to wash and then go, I tend to sit for twisting my hair for days at a time. And after the first day, you know, your twists shrink up. And so something that I've been doing during quarantine is banding it like this, just to get, you know, a little bit more stretch and length. Like I told y'all, I did also just get a diva cut, so I'm still working with it, and it's a little bit shorter than what I've been used to for the past few months. So this is another way that I kind of get around the haircut and just get some more length for the wash and go look. So now I'm gonna start taking these bands out. Now, I literally just banded this morning. Usually, I will leave the bands in for maybe a day, like overnight, but I didn't feel like doing it last night because I wasn't sure how they were going to shrink up the second day. But they did. They definitely shrunk up really short, and this is one way of getting around it. Another way that I stretch my hair is by just like blow drying the roots a little bit. I can show you all that too, but that's like the most common way. I do it when I'm kind of pressed for time, and I don't think I haven't, you know, gotten heat damage doing it that way because it's not really focused on your hair for a long time, and you don't have to use a super hot setting for it to work. So just gonna take all of these out. And I just put these in this morning, like I said, before I worked out. So I was like, I need some more. Okay, so yeah, so this already is more stretched than what it was when I woke up this morning. So now I'm gonna get some oil or a serum or something and start taking these out. Let's do it. Just a little bit on the fingers. Start back. So I just took a little bit of oil. As you see, my twists are really loose, so I don't have to do a whole lot of separating. They kind of just like just a gentle pull. And I do bigger sections on this side. It always happens for some reason. I think this side is generally less big than the other side. So yeah, super quick takedown. And think I'm done playing with it. It'll get bigger as the days go by, but this was really nice. I'm really happy with the turnout. I definitely noticed it is shiny and strong from the Olaplex treatment, and really defined, like the curls, just how they're like all bouncing. Yeah, and I know it's like more popping than usual because, like I said, I just got a haircut to get rid of some of my limper pieces. Bless you, husband. Yeah. So I hope you like it. I'm gonna pineapple it tonight. And I think that's about it. I usually still go, you know, work out and stuff, and it'll last pretty long. I work in TV, so I will go on air, you know, with it like this. So I try to do my quarantine wash and go maybe a couple days before I know I need to like have a on-air assignment or something like that. It lasts, it holds, and it just gets bigger as time goes on. So this will be like the smallest version of it, but as you see, it's really defined and I can't complain. So hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe.